welcome back to my channel. I am so super excited for filming this video because I'm not only going to talk about makeup I have, I'm going to talk about makeup I want, which for some reason just gets me more excited than anything else. So this is going to be my Sephora VIB sale wish list. The past couple years around the fall VIB sale, I have done a recommendations video. And someone asked me to do my wish list this year. So I thought that that would be fun. I've never done it before, but basically from what I've seen other people do, I just go through my list of stuff that I want and kind of tell you why I want it. And I'm going to make it quick on each product because quite honestly, it's a lot of stuff. And the way I make my wish list is I put everything that I could possibly want during the sale into my cart already. Two reasons I do this. That way, by the time the sale comes the day before, I can really go in there and select from my top picks. And also, it keeps me from buying anything up until the sale. Because it's going to be a really big pain if I'm going to take like 25 items out of my cart just to put one in and make a purchase. Then I make the purchase, then I have to go take those 25 items and put them back in the cart. So it kind of helps me not to buy anything from Sephora before the sale, which has actually happened. Like, I haven't bought anything from Sephora in probably 2 or 3 weeks because I've had all this stuff in my cart. So we are going to get into it. I obviously don't know how this is going to do in editing, but I'm going to try to maybe do a split screen or a picture-in-picture and kind of show you the product I'm talking about. In case you're not familiar with it, you will have an idea of what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to open up my trusty little Sephora app and we're going to go through this. And I'm going to go through it quick because there's a lot of stuff. All right, the first thing that I want, I'm actually probably going to get a couple colors, and it's the Milk Makeup Eye Pigment. These have been talked about a lot on YouTube. I know they sent out a lot of PR packages with all the colors. They've been swatched to no end, and y'all know how I absolutely adore cream shadows, and these have been hyped up to be like the best of the best in cream shadows. So I'm looking at the colors After Party, which I believe is like a pinkish color, and Hotel Lobby, which is a champagne, and then I think there's one called Gig that's also like a bronzy color. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna get, I know I'm gonna get at least one, maybe two. So that's probably going to be like a given. I don't know. I don't know about the next 5 things, okay? Because these are foundations. So I'm going to go through them real quick. The first one I don't know about, but I want to look at is the Guerlain Terracotta Healthy Glow Liquid Foundation. It's got the SPF of 20. It comes in a tube kind of like the It Cosmetics CC Cream. And I don't know, Healthy Glow just kind of hit me. And I've loved Guerlain foundation and complexion products in the past. So I wanted to give that a try. There's also the Dior Air Flash Foundation, which I think we all know what that is like. Goodness knows it is hyped up. It's like a cult product. I'm kind of scared to get it because I'm afraid I'm going to fall in love and want to add it to my kit. And I'm not adding a $62 foundation that does not last very long in my kit. So I don't know. That's a maybe, maybe not. The Diorskin Forever Foundation. I have only tried one Dior foundation, the Star, I think it's the Star Foundation, and I did not like it. Like, I detested that foundation, which, you know, is not too common for me, so I did send that back. That was like over 2 years ago, and this obviously, I guess Jaclyn Hill talked about it. That's what everybody says she did. So it's like this new thing now, so everybody's talking about it. And it made me want to try it. The Diorskin Nude Air Serum Foundation. This is more along the lines of something that I believe I'm really going to like. I feel like I used a sample of this, I mean, maybe right after it launched, which has been a couple years. And I remember really liking it. I just never purchased it for some reason. So I finally put that on my maybe list because I feel like if there's a time to get it, it's going to be now. It seems like it's going to be a nice lightweight summer foundation. The Givenchy Tint Couture Long Wearing Fluid Foundation. Definitely, again, not new. None of these foundations are new. They're just ones that I've really wanted to try for quite some time. So I thought, you know, let's put that on my list of foundations that I obviously need to dwindle down. And finally, I think the last foundation, that I'm wanting to try is the Armani Maestro Glow Nourishing Fusion Makeup. I think that I have not gotten this because I was kind of iffy on the color, and I feel like I've kind of decided what color I would get if I got it. And I don't know, the glow, you know, I'm all about that glow lately, so it just intrigued me. So those are the foundations. If you've tried any of them or have opinions on any of them, let me know, because I will definitely use your comments, advice, and help to narrow down my list. I don't have much skincare. In fact, I think I only have 2 skincare products on my wish list, and that's because I did just start the Osmosis skincare. I got 6 products from them that I'm using. I've had a lot of y'all ask me, I'm going to go off topic for just a second. I've had a lot of y'all ask me to do a review on that, and I definitely will. However, they were out of the moisturizer, and it took 2 weeks to get to me. So I have literally only been using it for 3 days. So I haven't gotten enough of a feel for it yet and an opinion for it to do an actual video, but I do plan on doing a nighttime skincare soon. So because of that, I took all of the skincare that I had in my cart out except for 2 things. And it is the Biossance. It's their line, and it's 2 of their oils. So obviously I'm probably not going to get both because I don't need 2 oils. I'm not out of any of the oils I use now. I just love oils, and it is one thing I'm adding to my Osmosis line. I'm not taking that part out. So I thought, well, why not try a new one? And the first one is the Squalene and Vitamin C Rose Oil. So obviously this one has vitamin C, it has squalene oil, and it has rosehip oil. Kind of a combination of all 3, and I don't know, it just seems interesting. I love squalene, and I love rosehip oil, and who doesn't love another shot of vitamin C? So I have that, but then there's another one. That one is $72. There's another one that's just 100% squalene oil, and it's a little bit cheaper. It comes in a pump, which is kind of weird. I don't know why it's weird. I feel like I might pump out too much oil, but I don't know. We'll see. And I'm sure I can get 100% squalene oil for cheaper. I am not like naive to that fact. Trust me. So that's why they're still not narrowed down yet, but it is on my wish list. I have 2 brushes on my wish list. Both of them are from the Sephora Pro collection, and the first one is the Pro Featherweight Powder Brush number 91. Goodness knows I don't need another powder brush. Honestly, I could not have another powder brush at all as long as I kept my La Mer, and I would be completely fine. But it's been on my list for quite some time, so I did want to make it a contender. The other one, I'm pretty sure I am getting. I don't even really need to like say if, ands, or buts, and it's the Pro Shader Brush number 18. I watch a lot of the Sephora YouTube videos. They are some of the ones that I always watch, and I think David, one of the artists that's on there, he swears by this brush. It just seemed very versatile, and I mean, who doesn't love a versatile brush? And it's only $18 plus 15%, which, let's be real, 15% is not that much. Our tax here in Tennessee is 9.25%. So really, I'm getting like free tax and 5% off. So, I mean, I understand that's not the best, but it's a sale and it's Sephora, so we're going to go for it. Okay, a couple of random, hold on. Here's another skincare thing I didn't include. The Shiseido Sun Protection Eye Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 34 Sunscreen. Now, I need to check up on this more and see if it's really just a sunscreen for your eye or if it actually is an eye cream that has SPF added. I think that this is something that brands sleep on. They really need to think about putting sunscreen in more eye creams. It's a place where we need protection from the sun the most. It's where we age first on our face. It's just, we need protection there. But I don't want to put on an eye cream that actually has the skincare benefits for my eyes and then put my SPF over it if I'm putting makeup on that day, because then it's just too much stuff under my face or under my eyes. Once I put my concealer and stuff on there, it's too much. So I'm going to do a little bit more digging on that. If it's like an eye cream with skincare benefits, I've got this one piece of hair that wants to keep sticking out. With skincare benefits plus added sunscreen, then I'm probably going to get it. Okay, a couple random complexion products. The Giorgio Armani Beauty Fluid Shear. I have the Fluid Shear in Number 2, I add that to a lot of my foundations in my kit, or I'll just use it on its own. It is a very subtle, beautiful champagne highlight, liquid highlight. I wanted to get number 10. It's the more bronzy shade, but it's still very shimmery. So when I'm going for those like super glowy looks, which I just feel like more and more I am. Plus I did a client this past weekend, and honestly I felt like she was a Victoria's Secret model. By the time this goes up, it's probably up already on Instagram. I spent so much time on her skin and just layered and layered and layered different products to give her a glow. And I wanted to bring her home with me. I'm like, I don't know. She was so gorgeous, and the really intense glowy skin is just getting to me lately. So I do want to try that. And then the Hourglass number 28 primer serum. This has been, and then it's only the travel size. This has been out of stock on Hourglass's website, which is where I get most of my Hourglass products because I get a pro discount. But it's been out of stock forever. I've been on the wait list forever, the email list forever, and I'm not getting an email. So it's also out of stock in the full size on the Sephora.com, but right now the travel size is still available, so it's on my list because I do want to try that. I do have 2 powders on my list. The first is, let me get to it, the Givenchy Prism Libra Loose Powder Chinese New Year edition. But it's basically the loose powder from Givenchy that has I think it's 4 different colors. One of them's covered up in this picture, but it's like color correcting powder, and you mix them all together and it's supposed to be amazing. And you know, I take amazing with a grain of salt because I feel like everything's amazing in the YouTube world. So I don't know, I thought if I'm going to try it, the sale will be a good time. And the other one, I finally want to try the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder Foundation as a setting powder. Y'all know I don't like powder foundations, but I've heard so many good things about this. And another reason that I just haven't gotten it yet is because I just didn't know about color. I keep forgetting to swatch it when I'm at Nordstrom to see, and I think I finally decided on a color. If you have that powder, let me know how it corresponds to your foundation color in the Armani Luminous Silk. For instance, I'm a 5.5 in the Luminous Silk. I'm getting the 4 in the powder according to reviews and stuff, but let me know if you think that's true. Another cream foundation product. This was in the Just Arrived section. I had heard nothing about it, and I honestly need to see if I can get this on my pro discount somewhere else where I get 40% off this brand. But I put it in my cart anyways because it screamed my name. The Laura Mercier J'adore Le Soleil Matte Veil Cream. It is a cream contour cream bronzer. Y'all know my love for those. Every day I take the extra step to do that. That's a personal preference, and I love them. So I wanted to try that. The Sephora Collection Contour Blush Palette. I mean, it's 28 bucks and you get 6 really good size blushes and highlighters. They look pretty online. Terra babies swatched them, and I was kind of like, I don't know. So that's another thing I'm going to have to think about, because it just didn't wow me once they were swatched, and everything looks better online. It's kind of like TV dinners. No one makes a TV dinner and it looks like it does on the box. Like, give me a break. It's false advertising to the 100th degree. What else did I get for my face powder products? Oh, the Diorskin Nude Air Illuminizer. Color 1 Nude Glow. I have a feeling that one's going to go really quick. Everybody's talking about it, and I want to try it. I think I only have 2 eyeshadows. Both of them, well, one of them is cream, and one of them's kind of like a cream gelée formula. The Dior Fusion Mono Eyeshadow. I saw this swatched yesterday. I don't know where. I think it was on a blog, and I was like, hold up. I got to add it to my cart because it was beautiful, and it's the color Fahrenheit. It's like this rosy plum bronze copper color. I cannot describe it. The swatch was so beautiful, and I can just envision putting it on my eye and nothing else. And those are the kind of shadows that I love the most. The other one is the Tom Ford Cream and Powder Eye Color in Sun Worship. This is something I just cannot decide. I'm honestly surprised that I have not bought it yet, but I don't know. I feel like everybody that talks about the summer collection from Tom Ford either doesn't talk about that or doesn't give it rave reviews. I don't know if the color is just not, people say it's too yellow and not gold enough. So I don't know. Of course, the one thing I wanted is not in stock right now. The Marc Jacobs Enamored with Shine 4-piece travel size lip gloss collection. It must, you know what, I think it's limited edition. They're not going to bring it back in stock. That's fabulous. Well, it was for travel size, and honestly, the Sugar, which I absolutely adore, I never get sick. And 2 weeks ago, I had the stomach virus over the weekend, and like an hour before I started throwing up, I know it's TMI, I used the Sugar lip gloss, so that's in the trash. I can't do it. I can't chance it, and I'm so sick to my stomach about it. The other one is the Sephora Collection Outrageous Effect Volume Lip Gloss. This is also in the Just Arrived section, and I'm getting the color 2, which is nude. Oh, I know you're so surprised. I did have another Marc Jacobs lip gloss set, and it's the full-size ones. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do that because one of them's like full on purple and one of them's kind of orange. So it's just not my jam. Have I talked about everything? The Way Dry Shampoo Foam. I don't know. It does not have that good of, it has like 2.5 stars on Sephora, but everybody here talking about it raves about it. Again, I personally take half the people. I mean, there's a couple people that I trust their opinion, but otherwise I kind of just take it with a grain of salt because everything's so magical. And then lastly, the Sephora Collection Cloud Cover Large Powder Puff. I just need some more for my collection. I thought if I can get 15% off, I might as well. So I think, oh no, one more thing. The Giorgio Armani Beauty Sun de Gioia Rollerball perfume. Perfumes like that, unless I'm going to get them from Scentbird, which I did just order the Guerlain Mon, I think, perfume from Scentbird, because it sounded exquisite. But anything that's like super expensive in a perfume, I do not go in and buy the full size. I always buy the Rollerball because I don't like returning perfumes. And it's hard buying them online when you can't smell them in store. And I could go in and smell this in store, but I'm not going to, obviously. So I put the Rollerball in my cart. That, my friends, is everything in my cart. Now, the only thing that is out of stock right now that if for some reason it does come back in stock, I will add to my cart is the Marc Jacobs Beauty Omega Bronzer Coconut. I did not like the Tantastic, but seeing them swatch next to each other, they're nothing alike. So I do want to try that. If it does come back in stock before the sale, I will add that to my cart. Other than that, I think that's it. I was going to try the Natasha Denona foundation, but honestly, it's got such poor reviews across the board. I just didn't think that my views on them would be that drastically different, and I didn't want to return to another foundation. So going through here, I think that's it. So the only question I have for y'all is about a daytime eye cream. I know I've asked this, and I know I've tried 18 kajillion ones, and I just can't commit to one of them. But I only bought the PM eye cream from Osmosis, and it is way too thick. It's honestly unlike any eye cream that I've tried before, but I cannot wear it under makeup. Even if I let it sit for like an hour, I can't do it. So I'm out of... I've got like half of a deluxe size sample of an eye cream that I enjoy under a makeup, and then I'm out. So if that Shiseido doesn't end up working out for me, please tell me your favorite again, because I know I've asked a million times, but again, tell me your favorite eye cream that I could possibly get at Sephora during the sale that you really enjoy under makeup, but that still is moisturizing. I don't want one that looks great under makeup but does nothing else. So I don't know, just a thought. But that's my cart. Obviously, the total is $1,126.50. I will not be purchasing that whole cart, rest assured. So you will have to wait and see my haul, which I most definitely will be posting as soon as my order comes in, to see what I actually picked from that cart. But I want to know in the meantime, in case I want to add some more stuff, what you are planning on getting, what you are super excited on getting at the VIB sale come Tuesday. Because as far as I know, it starts on the 18th for VIB Rouge. I don't know if they're scaling it for like VIBs, and I don't even think Beauty Insiders get it in the spring. I might be wrong, but that's my list. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it maybe gave y'all some ideas, as I am hoping you will give me some ideas. So as always, I'm going to list every single product that I talked about down in the description box and link it. They are affiliate links. If you don't like that, that's fine. I get it. I don't think there's anything else I need to say. Oh, one more thing real quick, because I don't think I made it to 20 minutes yet. Let me know. I have gotten a couple things for my 10,000 subscriber giveaway. If we make it to 10,000 subscribers. Let me know what you would like me to get, because I will get a couple things in the sale for that giveaway as well. So let me know what you would like as one of my subscribers, what you would really enjoy winning in that giveaway. I will say I do already have an eyeshadow palette, so I'm probably not going to give one of those. But anything else you can definitely give me your opinions on, because I would like to know. So yes, that's it. I'm going to shut up now. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on the haul when I actually purchase some of these goodies. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope you have a very blessed day.